Okay, are we rolling? 1, 2.
Put your questions in the chat.
Throw the questions in the chat. We already have some, right? Some people have sent in questions.
Yeah, we have some from earlier. Also, do you want to let them know about? So usually on Mondays we will throw up on our story. We'll put up on our story a question box so you guys can ask questions for us to answer, or usually for Nate and Michael to answer. Andy's lives.
Sure. All right.
You didn't know that.
Are we rolling? Sweet. Okay, so we're doing our Q&A. Like I said earlier, Michael is out. He has a meeting. He has a very important meeting where he's talking through. You gonna make a mess over here?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's got a meeting, so he'll be back later. But it's just gonna be Erica and I right now. We've got for our snacks, because we usually when we do Q&A, we got some snack time. We're going all ranch flavored things. So hold up what you got. So you got what is that?
Takis Buckin' Ranch.
You got to really make sure you emphasize the B in that. You got Buckin' Ranch.
Ranch flavored.
We've got these, which might be one of my top 3 favorite chips right here. The Ruffles, but the jalapeno ranch. These are fire. These are good.
I've never
these are
had
slay,
those.
as you would say.
You're a Ruffles guy?
And then these are jalapeno. The jalapeno ranch.
You seem
so
like
good.
a Ruffles guy.
Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna read too much into that. And then we've got Cheez-It Grooves Zesty Cheddar Ranch. So 3 ranch flavored. We got them ranch flavored.
Got the ranch.
All right. So we're jumping in. We got our snacks. Erica, why don't you just start us off? What questions the good people of Ark Youth, what questions they got?
Sweet. So the questions that were already sent in, the first one was, how do you feel about hot dogs? Do you like hot dogs?
Do I like hot dogs?
Yeah.
I love hot dogs. I think hot dogs are one of the most underrated foods.
I don't think they're underrated in this generation. Everyone loves hot dogs.
In this generation, you don't think so?
I feel like
maybe it's millennials. They're just too they act like they're too good for hot dogs, and I just feel like a good hot dog. Oof.
Yeah, I love. Do you like
American
Sonic
cheese?
hot dogs?
Yeah, their chili cheese dogs are pretty good.
The foot long ones.
The foot long chili cheese coney.
Yeah, you probably get that one, or do you get the regular?
I go for the foot long.
Yeah, me too. Like that, you get a lot of hot dog for
with the tater tots too.
Yeah, do you do double chili cheese?
Chili cheese on the tater tots?
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Do you do that? Like chili cheese dog and chili
here,
cheese
Erica.
tots?
I got a family to feed. You think I have enough money to add extra chili and cheese on my tater tots?
You get.
Oh, we're going like Missions Cafe, like secret menu here?
Yeah, secret menu right here.
I'm scared.
It's called. You ready for it?
Yeah.
You get two dogs. 2 dogs, no bun.
Oh, yeah.
Chili, cheese, jalapenos.
All together.
All
All right. That was for those who couldn't hear on the mic. Our sound guy just gave us the secret menu at the
2
Missions Cafe.
dogs, no
2
bun.
glizzies, no bun, covered in chili and cheese and jalapenos.
That sounds like keto.
If you want to be extra, you can have some Fritos.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, I'd
Ooh,
definitely.
get a little crunch on there. Ooh,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like a Frito pie, but with some glizzies in there.
You just add. That's just chili with extra protein, is what you're having. Chili with some hot dogs.
The protein.
No, I love that too.
These are not great, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know about all
I'm
that.
not a fan of the grooves.
These are good. You want to have some of these?
Crazy. All right, what's the next question?
Okay, so the next question that we got, and we get it quite often, but I think it's good to just give the people what they're asking for.
Okay. It's a relationship question.
It's not. How do you start reading your Bible? From a junior high student asked this question. I think that's a good difference to note is that this was a junior high student. How do you start reading your Bible, or where do you start?
Okay. How to start? Where to start? How? Obviously, just open it and read. That's a lot of people are like, I don't know how to start reading the Bible. The best way to do it is to actually read it. A lot of people say they want to, and they're not good, right?
They're
not that
really
good.
bad.
These are pretty good.
Yeah, those
I'm
are
a fan of
good.
these.
Those are good.
So you got to just start. Don't overthink it. Don't try to find the perfect plan before you do it. Just open up and read it. Read it every day if you can, a chapter a day. Even if you just read a couple verses, that's fine. But read it every day. Where to start? You could start a bunch of different places. I always recommend starting in the book of Matthew, which is the beginning of the New Testament. Book of John's a great place to start too. You could also read through the Psalms are really good. The Proverbs are really good. Bible 365, we talk about it a lot here.
Yeah.
It's our Bible reading plan that the Ark Church goes through. You can find it on the app, and every day it gives you places to read. So if you're like, I don't really know where to read, I don't know where to start, you can literally jump in Bible 365 today. Feels like I'm doing a little like ad for it, but you know.
No, I read Bible 365.
Same.
Also,
and tip, Pastor Allen, a pastor of the church, does a Devo that correlates with it every day, and it's really good. So
it is, and you
if
can
you're
have
like-
him read it to you.
yeah, well,
Play the voice.
yes, it's an audio recording of him. It's not like you don't have him read it to you. It's not like you call him and he reads it to you. But yes, there is an audio version, so you can listen to the Bible, but then also listen to the Devo. So, find some time too. Like make time for it. Find a time that works for you. Some people do mornings. Some people do evenings. I went through a season, or I did it during my lunch break in my car. So like, whatever works for you, just make time.
That's a good note. I feel like a lot of students, or at least I talk to a lot of students who are like, oh, what if I don't have time in the morning, or I'm so busy after school with games and I have so much homework and I'm tired. I'm like, you can find time throughout
Totally.
any time in the day.
Totally.
I got really stuck in that as whenever I was younger.
Especially, and this really only works for older high schoolers who can drive, but anytime you're in the car, just put it on. Instead of like listening to whatever it is you listen to, just put the Bible on, listen to it on your way to school.
Yeah.
On your way home, on your way to work, whatever. So, there we go.
That's good. That's
Bada
good.
bing, bada boom.
That is good. Okay, I'm going to go back and forth with a serious question and then a fun question.
Love it.
So basically, someone wants to know how you feel about ramen, real ramen, not ramen from the store. Honestly, you probably have a really good understanding of store-bought ramen, though. I feel like that's your vibe.
That was maybe the most backhanded compliment
Really?
I've ever been.
I'm sorry.
You seem like one of those guys that's got a good handle on the cheapest thing to eat.
I
at
love
the grocery
store-bought
store. Yeah.
ramen. And I feel like you know snacks and like stuff like
Can
that.
I tell you the worst thing about what you just said is you're correct. I do have a pretty good handle on store-bought ramen.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll go through this as quickly as possible.
My bad.
The classic good ramen from the store is Shin Black. It's in the red bag.
Yes, I
That's
agree.
like classic, best.
Do
I
you
can't
use all
remember-
the spice packet?
It depends.
You
Depends
definitely
on if
don't.
I'm in a spicy mood or not. It depends on how spicy I'm wanting
The
to go
whole
there.
packet?
I do sometimes, yeah.
That's
okay,
crazy.
but here's the little hack. Here's what you do. You ready for this? This will
Yeah.
help you actually make some notes.
Okay.
So what you do, you take a bowl, put
Mm-hmm.
a little like a spoonful of mayo, a little bit of sriracha
Just in the
in
bowl?
in the bowl. Hold, just don't.
Okay. Sorry.
okay,
Sorry.
don't
sorry.
interrupt me. So in the bowl, spoonful of mayo, a little bit of sriracha. Then you take an egg yolk. Okay, just the yolk. Pour it in there and mix all that together. Oh, and the seasoning. Put however much of the seasoning you want in there, half, the whole, quarter, whatever. Mix that all up. Okay, got it all mixed up. It'll make like a creamy kind of like paste.
Okay.
Then you boil your noodles. Once they're boiled, you pour a little bit of that water in the paste, mix it up, and then you drain your noodles and then put however much water, if you like it more liquid, not liquid. It makes it super creamy. It pulls
Yeah.
back on the spice. And then if you do like a soft boiled egg in there too,
It's good.
money.
So you're not a microwave the noodles guy?
No. If I'm going to do ramen, like,
Do
I'm
it
gonna
right.
I also don't want to get cancer from the styrofoam, you know.
Oh. Good to
So,
know.
anyways, all let's say, yes, I do love good ramen from like a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's overhyped and it's always overpriced. It's always
yeah.
like $20 for it, and I'm like, this just isn't it. It's super good. It was like some pork belly in there.
Yeah.
See, if Michael was here, I feel like he'd be going on
Yeah.
with me too.
No, I love ramen. I love pho though. I really love pho.
See, I'm not a huge.
You just haven't had it right then.
I have,
Have you?
yeah. I'm not a big soup guy though. And so that's where it's like, at least ramen doesn't feel like soup to me,
Yeah.
but pho is definitely like a soup.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, there's the packet with it's pink. Yeah, that one's pretty good. That one's pretty good too.
Yeah. I feel like those have been viral.
I'm not going to try to pronounce it like you just said. I feel like I'm going to sound like I'm cussing, but
Those have been viral. Okay.
all right, that was the serious question, right?
Yeah. So this another serious question that was submitted was so why do we do vibe nights?
Why do we do
what
vibe
are the
nights?
purpose of vibe nights? Some people say, oh, my friend just come for the vibe night, and then,
How would you answer that?
I would say it is a great night to invite. I feel like it's a great outreach night. Like for you can
Okay.
invite.
Define outreach, because we use that a lot. Like we say that a lot on staff.
Yeah,
I don't know that that's like vernacular that kids
Yeah.
understand. What is outreach?
that's a good point. I guess outreach would be, and it doesn't have to be, I guess, your friends that don't necessarily go to church or know the Lord. I think that's the best way to describe it. Maybe your friends who don't really know Jesus or don't have a relationship, or maybe they know who Jesus is, but they don't have that same relationship.
An outreach person is someone who either doesn't know God or maybe they do, but not a relationship with them, not a good understanding.
Absolutely. That's, to me, I guess, my understanding of it. But yeah, it's just a night to where I think sometimes inviting friends to church in my own life has been intimidating, especially to the person you're asking. I feel like church sometimes can be like it can make a lot of people nervous. And so like if you're inviting them to an event that has free food, that has games, more of a relaxed environment in the beginning, and we make it very fun. We give out a lot of free things. We want to feed people, and they get a message, and they really get to see, what the Lord's all about. I think that's a good little double
Nice. Love it.
take on it. Yeah.
Nailed it. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of connotations around church, not the Ark Church, but just the church in general. I think it's important to show that you can be a church and still be effective and still have fun and still do fun things. And, and it's the Bible actually talks about there being a time for certain things. And there's a time it says there's a time to laugh, a time to cry. There's a time to have fun. There's a time to get serious and get deep. And we try to do both. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's really important too, is that it can be both. Like it can be fun and, a time that you can come and like meet new friends and hang out and eat food. But then there's also time to be serious. And it's really cool because the other day I actually ran into someone who I haven't seen since high school, and they remembered like vibe nights whenever we were in high school.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I was
cool.
like telling them where I worked now, and they're like, "Oh, that's so cool! I really want to go back." And they're like, "I remember those nights I used to have with the free food." I was like, "Oh yeah, vibe nights," or we used to call it like wing night, or whatever. And they're like, "Yeah, I remember. That was the only time I really went to church, but like that honestly was the time I learned about the Lord, and that was like the only." Night they were able to, and so that's really cool that they still remember that into their late 20s, and they're like, well, maybe I should try to go back. So
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's cool.
just
That's a cool story.
It is. It's cool. It's cool
That's
to see how the Lord works.
That's why we do it.
Yeah, it is sick. All right, another silly question. Between this is kind of like the Hunger Games question. So between you, Michael, Elijah, and Dylan, if you were doing an all-out like competition with you can include any type of like sport in it. It can include running. It can include any type of physical sport. Who would win? All around athlete.
It would probably either come down to Elijah or Michael.
Okay.
I'd probably be first out. Like
Really?
I know myself.
Really? I
Yeah.
feel like you can run though. Like that could be a big like.
Well, sure, I run, but like if it involved anything else, like nah, I'm out.
I don't know, bro. I've seen you throw an egg at Austin's throat. That was pretty scary, dude. Like that was spot on. So
Okay. All right. Well, I
feel like-
appreciate that. Thank you.
I feel like
I'm too busy buying ramen. But
I love ramen.
yeah, I feel like it'd probably come down to Michael or Elijah. If it was all like speed and agility based stuff, it'd probably be Elijah. But if there was strength involved, I definitely think Michael would take it.
Yeah. I think so too. Someone asked that, and I was like, ugh.
Michael also, if he gets locked in, like I don't know that much could stop him. Like if he's locked in and he zeroes in and is
Like the determination side of it. I think so too.
He's a pretty determined guy, so I think that alone could probably carry him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who
I
would you
think
say?
So. I think Michael for sure, yeah, would probably. They didn't even include me, so I can't count myself in there.
You've ran a marathon, though. How many marathons have you run?
No, half marathons.
How many half marathons have you run?
3.
3 half marathons?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to do a full marathon at any point?
Yes, I want to do an ultra.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to skip the full and go straight to the ultra marathon.
Yes, like they naturally, like you would do.
Because that's what I'm like. I like trail running. I think that's super fun, like running
Yeah.
in the woods.
Uh-huh.
Running on a road with a bunch of people, I'm like, ugh. But going out
Boring.
into the forest and being like, all right, this is like survival.
Yeah.
That's
Are you about
that's what interests me.
you run till you die.
No, literally.
Okay, here, you haven't had these yet. Oh, crap.
Not the crumbs. All right. If you just joined, ask us questions. We have about like 8 minutes.
Let's speed run it. Let's run it.
Okay. Another question. I mean, someone's already asked you this, but what currently on actually what games are you into right now? I feel like you're also a game because you're a clash I almost like Clash boy. Clash man.
I'm a little Clash boy.
A little Clash boy. I hate when you say that.
Yeah, Clash Royale.
Is that just on a phone?
Yeah.
iPad?
Yeah.
People
You can play it on iPad. I don't play it on my iPad. I have actually tried to do it on my iPad. It feels off because like it's too the spacing is too far for I can't anyways. Baldur's Gate 3, which I guarantee no one has ever played.
I don't know what that is that a PC game?
No, it's like oh, what do you mean by PC? I mean
Like
you can play it
on
on
the
PC,
computer?
but you can play like I played on Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Baldur's Gate 3, great game. It's a D&D game. And then I have started playing Marvel Rivals. I'm not very good at it. So
Okay.
have you heard of Marvel Rivals?
Nope.
And I play Minecraft occasionally. That's about it. I'm not a huge
Nice.
gamer.
Nice.
You
let
do
your-
games though, right?
No, I used to a lot. Not anymore.
Really?
Ended that era. I get bored easily. I can't do it.
I'm actually the same. I've started so many games and not
Mhm.
finished many of them.
Yeah. I get super bored easily. I was on class. I get really obsessed with something,
Mhm.
and I'll do it for a certain amount of time. And if I'm not
Yeah.
good at it, then I
Same.
just give up.
Clash is probably the longest game I've played.
Yeah, y'all are
I've been
like
playing
obsessed
Clash
with-
since like 2016.
Then you took a break for a while, right?
And I took a break because I got too mad. I started I got mad at it. And then like my life, I was getting mad at like things in my life. And I was like, I think this is all stemming from Clash. So I deleted
Wait,
it.
that's a good word for all the listeners. Maybe assess your gaming. Okay. Sick.
It's all in moderation. All right, continue.
All right.
Is there? These are the questions for real?
Yeah. So,
All right.
Tucker just asked, Eric, is it true you made it to the WNBA but declined the deal because it wouldn't be fair? No, not true. That's a rumor. But I've been offered other sports deals that
There it is.
are just in the making.
Mhm.
I'm just kidding. Okay, other serious question that was submitted earlier was worshiping.
Okay.
So is it weird to like worship alone in your room or in your car? Like how do you kind of get into the same mindset of worshiping like you kind of do at church and not just listening to worship music?
Gotcha. No, I do not think it's weird. In fact, I think learning how to worship on your own whenever no one's around, I think is the best way to learn how to
Yeah.
worship. And I'm sure it looks different for everybody as far as how they do it. I think for me, it's just being in a quiet place where I can like be alone. Which I get some people the place that they live would be really hard to do. I have a wife and 5 kids now, so like it's hard for me to find time by
Yeah.
myself. But put some music on, and it really, because worship is a heart thing. It's not a physical. We can express it physically, but worship is it's a word that we've used in church for a long time, kind of a churchy word, but it's your heart posture. In other words, like the place that your heart is in. So you can be in your room quietly and putting your heart in a place that's beneath and humbled before the Lord. And that's really what worship is. And so you can sing worship songs, you can lift your hands if you want. But I would say actually you should be practicing it at home. Because I think the more connected you feel in worship, at home, it's going to be even easier to do it in public.
Gotcha.
Around other people. And so it can feel awkward at first. It can feel kind of weird at first. But eventually you'll get to a point where you can just sing and you can just kind of like get your heart in the right place before the Lord. And it can happen fast. And, so that's honestly a lot of times whenever I sit down to read my Bible, I'll end up just kind of singing or, again, just kind of like getting my heart in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
And that can look a bunch of different ways. But kind of at its basis, just put on some music with lyrics. Some people like lyrics, some people don't, and they want to just listen to like calming music they can kind of just sit and be peaceful with.
Yeah.
So as long as the point is getting your heart in a place that's humbled before God and getting in a place where you're thankful and you're worshipful and you're just in a very honest place before the Lord.
Yeah.
And that's the key to worship.
That's good. That's really good. Because sometimes I think a lot of people may think that it's just like singing along with songs and stuff like that, but at its core, you can worship without lyrics or without music playing.
Absolutely. So yeah, and there are times where it's like it's quiet. Like I'll be driving in my car and have no music playing, and it's like I just I'll start thanking the Lord. Thank you, Lord, for my family. Thank you that I have a job that I'm going to. Thank you that I have a car that it's like you can, whenever you start really thanking the Lord, obviously you could go on for hours about things. So really that's what worship is. It's just acknowledging who God is, acknowledging his place, and acknowledging what he's done. And you can do that through song, or you could just do it internally. You could do it, you do a bunch of different ways, but I think that's
good.
I think that's the basis of it.
That's really good.
In fact, I've been thinking I might do a little short worship series in junior high at least, because I think it's good to talk through what worship actually is. Because we think music, we think like the songs, and I know Spencer would say the same thing if he was sitting here.
Yeah.
And he has, that it's not really about the music. It's how we express it, but that's at its heart really not what it is.
Mm-hmm. I think I thought that's what it was for the longest time, probably until college, until I really dove into, wait, worship actually looks like a lot of different things. And so I think that would be awesome. A lot of students probably benefit from that. Okay, we'll do 2 more questions.
Yeah.
Silly one. What is your favorite off-brand soda?
Off-brand soda?
Yeah. Or just what's your favorite soda?
I'm super lame. Sparkling water, plain sparkling water.
Yeah.
I go through like 2 or 3 cans a day on a Saturday.
No flavor
I'll go through 2 unflavored sparkling water. I love it. Like whenever you go to like the soda fountain at like a restaurant and you click, it's like the Sprite, but then you have the soda button.
Yeah.
I press that.
You like the taste of it whenever it's like the syrup's out.
Yes.
And
whenever
people are like, ew, this tastes gross.
Nah, give it to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I love it. Now, if I'm gonna have soda, I love Coke.
Just plain like regular.
Just good old Coke. Don't give me
sugar.
Coke Zero. It's stupid.
Ooh.
Like classic red can white label Coke.
Yeah, I love Coke Zero. Been on a big Coke Zero kick.
Really?
Super.
Are you a
good.
Mountain Dew person?
No.
At all?
Do
Like
I
not
look
even
like
Baja
a Mountain
Blast?
Dew person? Oh yes, I do like.
Oh, okay.
Frozen.
So, okay.
If it's the frozen.
Oh,
Baja
from
Blast.
Taco Bell?
Yes.
Have you had the midnight one, the purple one?
I have.
Is it
No, it's not good.
really?
I don't like it.
I know a lot of our students really like Dr. Pepper. I've found that.
Yes.
My wife likes Dr. Pepper. I'm not a huge Dr. Pepper fan. I
used
prefer Coke. I'll take it over Dr. Pepper any day.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper was probably my jam for the past like 5 years.
Really?
And recently, when I started working here, because everyone's been on Coke Zero, and I was like, all right, let me try this. It's been pretty good.
Yeah. I like the good old classic Coke. Out of a glass bottle too, if you get it out of a glass bottle.
That's like
Mexican
extra
Coke.
sugar.
It's like, but yeah,
Super
it's so
good.
good.
Dang, just club soda.
Just straight club soda,
How'd you get on
sparkling
that?
water.
How did you start that?
It's like you like that.
Yeah.
I think I've never been just the biggest soda fan. I don't know why. I think I just kind of always like, I would usually go for like Powerade or go for like whatever. I don't know. I think I just one day was like,
But you like the crispiness?
I love carbonation. And that's what I think. This is such a weird thing to say. So yeah, I think I just really like the crisp like carbonation.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, if you do it for a week. Drink unflavored sparkling water once a day for a week. you'll never not like it.
I need to switch up something. I need to
You gotta
stop
change it up.
this Celsius.
Yeah, because you've the people don't know, but you've had quite the caffeine addiction that you're currently going through
I'm on
AA to kick it, right?
It's bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And I keep telling myself only one energy drink a day, which is fine. But then I go and drink like a soda and then a matcha
Yeah.
and then like a coffee.
So it's still all caffeine.
Yeah, it's still like 600 a day. And that's
I will
like,
say
not good.
some of these kids in here, y'all got to chill with the with the
Dude.
caffeine.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna like kill yourselves.
Our junior
and I
high
don't want to sound like
students-
an old man.
No,
though I know I sound like one. But
No, I'm right there with you because our junior high students who drink Alani's for lunch and
It's crazy.
they come to youth and they have another one. I'm like,
It's
you
crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
fine then. Like I'm doing great. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it
That's
is crazy.
insane. Okay.
All right, last one.
Last question.
Is that all we got time for?
Yes, last question. How do you stay consistent in reading your Bible?
We've probably done podcasts on this, so you could go back and like listen to things. We could go in more detail.
We have.
It really, I say this before, if it really matters to you, you'll stay consistent with it. So, like, is eating dinner really important to you? You're
Yeah.
going to eat dinner. So, like, if drinking an Alani is really important
That's
to
what I
you,
just
you're
thought,
going to
yeah.
drink an Alani every day. So, like, if it's important to you, you'll do it. If you find yourself forgetting to do it, it's not a condemning question, like, but it is a good question. Like, do I really want this? Like, do I really think this is important?
Yeah.
And then if you're like, okay, maybe I don't, I really need to understand how important it is that I read my Bible. And then super basic, I tell people this all the time, just set a reminder on your phone. Like set a reminder at 6, if you wake up at 7, like 6, 7, it would set a reminder at like 7:05, like to read Bible. Or if hey, I'm in the car at this time every day driving to school, set a reminder then.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, I know I usually go to my room at 9 every night, so I'm going to set a reminder for 9. Set a reminder on your phone. And again, it really is just like, even if you spend 5 minutes reading, that's better than nothing. So don't think, oh man, it's too late, I don't really feel like reading a whole chapter. But like, I can read a verse, or like I can read a few verses. I can read for 5 minutes, and just make time to do it.
Yeah. That's good. Well, that's all we got for today.
You never tried the jalapeno ranch ruffles?
I'm scared after the grooves.
Why?
Because those
But
are good.
I agreed with you. The grooves were not good.
Okay, I'll try the.
But try the ruffles. Try the Ruffies. For those of you out there who have never tried jalapeno ranch ruffles, they're pretty dang good.
All right, let's see.
They're probably the best chip on this table.
Oh,
Pretty good, right?
yeah.
You get kind of like the jalapeno, like the earthy, hearty, like flavor of the jalapeno pepper.
It's
You
like,
can really taste notes of the.
yeah. It's like the sour cream and cheese ones.
Yeah.
But like someone screaming jalapeno in another room.
Yeah,
Like, barely.
Yeah.
I still like the Takis.
Those are pretty good. Those Buckin' Ranch Takis are pretty good.
I'm going to keep eating these though.
Okay.
All right.
All right, that was Q&A.
Yep. Time to end the
Catch
live.
you for our next snack time.
Mm-hmm.
Later.
Bye.